In the golden light of a late afternoon, the expansive equestrian grounds of Al Marmoum came alive with the sounds of hooves striking the soft earth. The sun, a brilliant orb hanging low on the horizon, cast long shadows that danced alongside Hadiya and her instructor, Fazza. This was not just a lesson in horse riding, it was a journey of trust, patience, and an unspoken bond that was slowly blossoming between a young girl and her mentor. Fazza, a seasoned equestrian known for his calm demeanor and profound understanding of horses, had taken it upon himself to guide Hadiya through the intricacies of riding. Hadiya, a spirited 10-year-old with dreams as vast as the desert skies, had always been enchanted by horses. However, her initial attempts to ride had been marred by a blend of excitement and fear. It was here, in this serene setting, that Fazza aimed to transform her apprehension into confidence. As they stood beside a majestic mare named Noor, Hadiya's eyes sparkled with a mixture of awe and uncertainty. Noor, with her sleek chestnut coat and gentle disposition, seemed to sense the girl's hesitation. Fazza knelt beside Hadiya, his voice a soft melody that cut through the stillness. Hadiya, riding is not just about control, it's about connection. You must listen to Noor, just as she will listen to you. With those words, Fazza encouraged Hadiya to approach Noor. Hesitant at first, Hadiya extended her hand, allowing Noor to sniff her palm. The mare's warm breath brushed against her skin, and in that moment, Hadiya felt a flicker of courage igniting within her. Fazza's teachings were not merely about the mechanics of riding, they were lessons in empathy and understanding, urging her to see the horse as a partner rather than a mere animal to be tamed. As the lesson progressed, Hadiya mounted Noor with Fazza's assistance. The initial thrill of being atop a horse quickly morphed into a wave of anxiety. She gripped the reins tightly, her knuckles turning white. Sensing her tension, Fazza approached her once more. Relax, Hadiya. Breathe. Trust Noor, and she will trust you. With each gentle word, Hadiya began to loosen her grip, her breathing steadying. Fazza guided her through the basics: how to sit, how to hold the reins, and the subtle shifts in body weight that would communicate her intentions to Noor. The mare responded gracefully to Hadiya's movements, and soon, they were trotting across the field, the wind whipping through Hadiya's hair. Laughter bubbled from her lips, a sound that echoed across the vastness of the landscape. The sun dipped lower, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, as Fazza introduced Hadiya to the concept of rhythm in riding. It's like a dance, he explained, you and Noor must move in harmony. With each stride, Hadiya began to feel the rhythm, the connection deepening as she learned to synchronize her movements with the mare's. It was a beautiful metaphor for life itself, finding balance and harmony in relationships, whether with animals or people. As the lesson came to a close, Fazza praised Hadiya's progress. You've done wonderfully today. Remember, riding is not just about the destination, it's about the journey and the bond you create along the way. His words resonated deeply within her. She realized that this experience was not merely about mastering a skill, it was about forging a relationship built on trust, respect, and love for the majestic creature beneath her. As they walked back to the stables, Hadiya felt a sense of accomplishment wash over her. She had conquered not just her fear of riding, but had also taken the first steps toward understanding the profound connection between humans and horses. Fazza's patient guidance had illuminated a path not just for riding, but for life, teaching her that with trust and understanding, she could achieve anything she set her heart to. Facing a serious challenge is something that we all experience at some point in our lives. It is a test of our strength, resilience, and determination. As Sheikh Hamdan, a prominent figure in the UAE, I have recently found myself confronted with a significant challenge that has tested my abilities and pushed me to my limits. The challenge that I am currently facing revolves around the issue of sustainability and environmental conservation. As a leader in my community, I feel a deep sense of responsibility to protect our planet and ensure the well-being of future generations. However, the magnitude of the environmental crisis we are facing can be overwhelming at times, and finding effective solutions to address it requires innovative thinking and collaboration. One of the key aspects of this challenge is the need to balance economic development with environmental protection. The UAE has undergone rapid growth and development in recent years, leading to increased pressure on our natural resources and ecosystems. As a result, we are faced with the difficult task of finding ways to promote sustainable growth without further damaging the environment. To tackle this challenge, I have been actively engaged in initiatives and projects that promote sustainability and environmental conservation. For example, I have supported the development of renewable energy sources such as solar power and wind energy, which can help reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and decrease carbon emissions. I have also advocated for the protection of our oceans and marine life through initiatives such as beach cleanups and awareness campaigns. In addition to these efforts, I have been working closely with local communities and stakeholders to raise awareness about the importance of environmental conservation and the need for collective action. By involving the community in these efforts, I hope to inspire others to take action and make a positive impact on the environment. Despite my best efforts, I have encountered challenges and obstacles along the way. The lack of awareness and understanding of environmental issues among some community members has been a significant hurdle to overcome. Additionally, resistance from certain industries and stakeholders who prioritize profit over sustainability has made it challenging to implement effective policies and practices. Despite these challenges, I remain committed to finding solutions to the environmental crisis we are facing. I believe that by working together and harnessing the power of collective action, we can overcome these obstacles and create a more sustainable future for our planet. In conclusion, facing a serious challenge such as environmental conservation can be daunting, but it is also an opportunity for growth and transformation. As Sheikh Hamdan, I am dedicated to finding solutions to this critical issue and inspiring others to join me in this important cause. Together, we can create a more sustainable world for future generations to enjoy. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, is well known for his passion for horses and equestrian sports. His connection with the Arabian horse and the equestrian culture reflects not only a personal devotion but also the broader cultural significance that horses have in the Arabian Peninsula and the heritage of the United Arab Emirates. One prominent example of this bond is Sheikh Hamdan's relationship with his prized horse, Bullion Quasio. This essay delves into the significance of Bullion Quasio in Sheikh Hamdan's life and highlights how their partnership exemplifies the values of dedication, tradition, and excellence in horse riding. Bullion Quasio, a striking stallion with a remarkable pedigree, is a representation of the time-honored Arabian horse lineage. This breed is renowned for its beauty, endurance, and intelligence, attributes that have made the Arabian horse a symbol of esteem and pride in Arab culture for centuries. Sheikh Hamdan, recognized